I think it's important to remember, and also given our global situation in the Middle East and so on, um, that what we might define as evil, um, from a Buddhist view, is not moralistic, but rather it is a recognition that what is behind what we would call evil acts is extreme suffering that is being projected out onto a vulnerable person or population. And in so doing, it justifies its own rage. Like this is intense suffering on the part of the perpetrator that then perpetuates, like throwing a big stone into a pond and the ripples go everywhere. The utter ignorance of a population or a person who commits that kind of violence, is believing that they are separate from the people that they're doing this to. But when you throw that stone into the pond, every part of that pond will feel it. And until we really get that and understand it, I think there are going to be people who do this, who are unbridled in the suffering that they're externalizing and projecting onto others that they feel they can justify their own suffering through. Yeah. And so how we look at evil, and I always cringe, when our leaders here in our governments use the word evil, this is an evil act. I think I know what they mean by it. But if you're going to use that word, you better define it, because otherwise we fall into this kind of sense of good and evil and dualism, and that's not going to help, in my opinion. But the middle way is where we find the answers, and how we define that word matters.